What if I told you that one of the most unforgettable experiences in Sapa isn't found on a mountaintop, inside a luxury resort, or at a crowded tourist attraction? Instead, it's hidden deep within a quiet valley where rice terraces flow like waves across the mountains, and life moves at a pace that feels almost forgotten. Today, we're exploring Ta Van Village, a small community nestled in the heart of Muong Hoa Valley, where breathtaking landscapes, rich ethnic culture, and centuries-old traditions come together to create one of Vietnam's most authentic travel experiences. Our journey begins in Sapa town. Leaving behind the busy streets and growing tourist crowds, we head south along a winding mountain road. The further we travel, the more dramatic the scenery becomes. Towering mountains rise from the mist, terraced rice fields stretch across entire hillsides. Small wooden houses appear between patches of green farmland. Within 30 minutes, the atmosphere changes completely. The noise of modern life fades away and is replaced by something far more calming. The sound of flowing streams, rustling leaves, and the distant voices of local farmers working in the fields. And just like that, we've arrived in Ta Van. Ta Van sits within the famous Muong Hoa Valley, one of the most stunning natural landscapes in northern Vietnam. The valley is known for its vast rice terraces that have been carefully carved into the mountains over generations. From above, these terraces look like giant steps leading toward the sky. During the growing season, the fields glow with vibrant shades of green. In harvest season, they transform into endless waves of golden yellow. No matter when you visit, the scenery feels almost unreal. Walking through the valley, it's easy to understand why so many travelers fall in love with this place. Every turn reveals a new view: a narrow trail winding through the fields, a small wooden bridge crossing a stream, a farmer guiding a water buffalo, a child waving from the doorway of a traditional home. These simple moments create the true beauty of Ta Van. But Ta Van is more than just a beautiful landscape. What truly makes this village special is its people. The village is home to several ethnic minority groups, including the Zay, Hung, and Red Dao communities. For generations, these communities have maintained their traditions, customs, and unique way of life. As we walk through the village, we see women wearing colorful, handmade clothing decorated with intricate embroidery. Many families still rely on farming as their primary source of income. Children play freely along dirt paths, while elders gather to share stories and daily conversations. Unlike many destinations that have become heavily commercialized, Ta Van still feels authentic. Visitors aren't just observing local culture from a distance, they're experiencing it firsthand, and that connection leaves a lasting impression. One of the best ways to experience Ta Van is simply by walking. There are no strict schedules here, no need to rush from one attraction to another. Instead, the village encourages travelers to slow down. As we follow the narrow trails, we pass rice paddies stretching toward the mountains. Water flows through ancient irrigation channels built by local farmers. Butterflies drift above wildflowers growing along the paths. The air feels fresh and clean. Every breath carries the scent of earth, grass, and mountain forests. For many visitors, this is the moment when they realize that Ta Van isn't just a destination, it's a feeling, a rare opportunity to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with nature. After hours of exploring the valley, there's no better way to relax than experiencing one of the region's most famous traditions, the Red Dao herbal bath. This ancient wellness practice has been passed down through generations. Local families carefully collect medicinal plants and herbs from the surrounding forests. The ingredients are then boiled for hours to create a rich herbal bath known for its soothing properties. As the warm water fills the wooden tub, the aroma of mountain herbs immediately fills the room. The scent is earthy, calming, and unlike anything found in a typical spa. Stepping into the bath feels incredibly refreshing. The warmth relaxes tired muscles, the herbal steam clears the mind, and for a brief moment, all the stress of modern life seems to disappear. Whether or not you believe in traditional remedies, the experience itself is unforgettable. It's a perfect example of how local knowledge and nature work together to create something truly unique. No visit to Tavan would be complete without enjoying the local cuisine. The food here reflects the simplicity and richness of mountain life. Fresh vegetables are harvested from nearby gardens, free-range chickens roam the hillsides, local herbs add distinct flavors to every meal. Traditional dishes are prepared using recipes passed down through generations. What makes these meals memorable isn't just the taste, it's the setting. Imagine sitting inside a wooden house overlooking the valley. Outside, clouds drift across distant mountains. Inside, a warm meal is shared among friends and family. It's the kind of dining experience that feels genuine, personal, and deeply connected to the surrounding landscape. As the day begins to end, Tavan reveals one final gift: sunset. Golden light slowly spreads across the valley. The rice terraces reflect the changing colors of the sky. Smoke rises gently from village kitchens as families prepare their evening meals. The mountains fade into layers of blue and purple. Everything becomes quieter, softer, more peaceful. Sitting on a small balcony overlooking the valley, it's impossible not to pause and appreciate the moment. In a world that often feels rushed and overwhelming, places like Tavan remind us of the beauty of slowing down. Tavan Village is not a place filled with luxury attractions or flashy entertainment. Its magic lies in something much simpler: the beauty of untouched landscapes, the warmth of local communities, the wisdom of traditions that have survived for centuries, and the feeling of peace that stays with you long after you've left. If you're planning a trip to Sapa and want to experience the region beyond the typical tourist spots, Tavan deserves a place at the very top of your list. Because sometimes the most memorable journeys aren't about seeing more, they're about feeling more. And Tavan is a place that makes you feel every moment.